Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Loan Depot Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor digs in for the Guardians. And here we go in Game 5.
Ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Christian Yelich. Comes up empty.
That was straight queso right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. In the dirt. Man at second.
No.
Loan Depot Park just underway here. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Another throw to second. Tag, and he got him that time. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one hammered. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Loan Depot Park. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bybee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Leading off, Xavier Edwards. In the air to left center, Yelich coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Batting third baseman.
One down, runner at third. And now it's Max Muncy.
Ball.
One away with a runner at third here in this decisive Game 5. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
One down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Drive.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 5 of the NLDS. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Kyle Stowers.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryce Terang.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. To the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the Guardians catcher, Drake Baldwin. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
For me, Boog, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
1-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him. 2 away now.
Batting first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Guardians go down in order. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Austin Wells. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to
Got
first.
him. That's an out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now here is Otto Lopez. High in the air, out to right. White on the move to the alley. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped up. Lindor settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, now it's the Guardians DH, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Ball 1.
And Naylor swings through that one. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marcy on the move. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Eli White. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Out of
and
there.
Very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth.
2 down, bases empty. Joey Ortiz now at the plate. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball,
Really
no.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Top of the zone for a called strike. He swings and fouls one off. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards digs in now. Popped out to left his first time. Lindor throws to first in time. Now 2 out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tap foul at the plate. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
Ball.
That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Francisco Lindor digs in for the Guardians. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. And now it's 1-2. In the dirt. That one missed. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in this decisive Game 5. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano settles under this one, and there are 2 outs. This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Max Muncy. This one in the air center field. Kwan on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Ramon Laureano. Flied to right his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. One and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
No.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Gone. He hammers one out to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Kwan on his way over, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Naylor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
White in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate, Jacob Marcy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Marcy, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Zabrowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And the throw bounces. Tag out. Strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's the pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Stepping up for the Guardians, Joey Ortiz. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ripped to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yelich in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. Out number 3. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped towards third. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Curve in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ramon. Pitching change here. Hunter Gaddis. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. That one to first, and that chance handled, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. In the air, center field. Marcy makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's going to be Bryce Terang. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Austin Wells. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
First pitch swinging.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Manzardo takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Kona. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Bo Naylor.
Ball 1. Ball, no.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. And that one hammered back there. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Now the third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, Edwards whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Onto the bottom. The new pitcher in the game, Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Yes,
fires across the diamond, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Edwards in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and
runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Hey,
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball down low.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Andrew Walters on the pitch here. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Reride.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Francisco Lindor. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He will score. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Here's Edwards for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in this decisive Game 5. They're down to their final strike. Stays alive. And the Marlins are moving on. They're headed to the NLCS.